Hey everybody, this is Good Clean Fun, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can make your berries last longer in the fridge. Let me show you how. Okay, so I'm home from the grocery store with my newly acquired berries. Grab yourself a bowl. We're going to dump the berries directly into the bowl. Don't toss these containers out because we will be reusing them. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is we are going to measure out a 1/4 cup of vinegar. Whatever kind of vinegar you have on hand, I just so happen to have a bunch of apple cider vinegar. But essentially the thing we're trying to do is kill the microbes that live on the surface of the berries, which in the refrigerator causes them to go bad faster. It smells terrible. So pour those on the berries. The next step is simply to fill the bowl with water. Now we're gonna let these berries soak for about 10 minutes. You don't wanna do any longer because then they'll get soggy, and that should do it. So I'm going to set them here and give it about 10 minutes. Okay, about 8 to 10 minutes later, we're going to fish out our berries. Okay, and as you can tell, this is maxing out my strainer. Oh, blueberry down. And just look at this water.
I realized that the apple cider vinegar contributed to the color, but still.
We're just gonna give it a rinse. And I've laid out 2 towels here on the counter, and we're just gonna let the berries dry. Maybe spread them out a little bit. You can go ahead and sort them too if you wanted. And everything's looking pretty dry, so now we're just gonna put them back in their containers. And I just let these air dry. I went about my business, did some other things around the house. I did come through and jostle them around just to make sure they were all getting dried thoroughly, because you really don't want to put them away wet. For the strawberries. And again, this is something you want to do day one. As soon as you get home from the grocery store with a fresh pack of berries, you want to do this process to help extend the shelf life. Into the fridge, the crisper. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up today's video, kind of short and sweet. Even if you're less concerned about prolonging the shelf life of your berries, it's still a good practice to go through the same steps I laid out today, just to wash your berries. That way, you don't have to worry about doing it each time. You can just grab them, eat them, and enjoy them. And you know, sometimes our family is hit or miss. We'll forget they're in there, and so it's nice that we did that to prolong the shelf life so that hopefully they're good by the time we remember they're in there. And then also there are times where we literally go through them in a couple of days. Just know that not only are you prolonging the shelf life of your berries, but you're also cleaning them, and it's just a good idea to do that as soon as you get home from the grocery store. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the formatting, the content. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. That really helps. We'll see you in the next video. Also, how do you like my bill shadow?